Hey guys, what's up? So today I am in a very chatty mood and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go upstairs and film a get ready with me. I just felt like playing in some of my makeup today, so I'm like, why not film it and let you guys join me and we can just kind of have a little chit chat about life, what I've been doing, and who knows, whatever else I just feel like talking about. So first of all, I decided that when you try to curl your hair and it's humid out, it doesn't work. So it's a little flat, but you know what? We're gonna work with it. This is how I always put my hair up when I'm either wash my face or do like my makeup. It's really cute like this, but you know, it works. So I pulled some stuff here. I have no idea what kind of look we're gonna do. It's just literally gonna be whatever it's gonna be, which I like. Like sometimes I like to plan out my looks and other times it's just like whatever. My window is open. It is a very nice day and there are lots of airplanes that usually go over, so hopefully it's not too loud and distracting, but gosh, it gets hot in this little tiny room. I'm not even kidding you. So let's just get started. I'm just going to start off by priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Original Primer. Ooh, haven't used it in a while. It needs to be shook up. You know you have too many primers when. So I really like this primer. For real. So I have the window open because for the past, gosh, 3 or 4 days, it's been dreary and rainy, and we've literally been stuck inside. And when my kids are inside all day long, like they get antsy, they get bored, they like fight with each other, and mommy feels the same way. So we decided to get outside a little bit, and I think when they wake up today, as long as it doesn't rain, where I live, the clouds like to roll in the afternoon and then just downpour. So there goes the plan of going to the playground. Anyways, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Okay, so now we're going to have essentially a first impressions because I've never used this foundation. I wanted to get a sample before I would literally take a huge plunge to purchase it. But it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. They gave me shade 5.5. I got the sample when I was self-tanned. I'm coming off of like self-tanning, I don't know. I did it Friday night and today's Tuesday. So that was the last time I self-tanned. So we'll see how this color goes, if I can get into this without squirting it everywhere. I'm just going to, ooh, it's kind of liquidy. Ooh, the color actually looks like it's going to be good for me. Awesome. Doesn't really, kind of smells a little bit. Maybe that's the plastic though. So anyways, I have my drugstore foundations I really like, and I have some high-end ones I really like, and I realize this one's like $1 million. But here's my thing. If I really like something and I'm going to use it all the time and it gives me the effect that I want, I will definitely spend the money on it. I will splurge on foundation because I have such, oh man, it's really pretty. I have such troublesome skin that a foundation, like my canvas, needs to look flawless before I start putting color on it, or it just looks messy and muddy and I don't like it. So I'm just using my Sigma F80 brush here. And, ooh, it's kind of dewy a little bit. Not like crazy. Just a little bit of a, like, you know, like a sheen. The color match is good, I would say. What did I say? I'm in shade, I ripped it off, 5.5 I think. At least that's the tiny little print that's written on there. And Mama needs to pluck her eyebrows, so let's not pay attention to the loose hairs you see there. Oh my goodness. That's one layer. I don't think I need to do another. Not even kidding you. I usually do at least 2 layers because my skin is so, like, I don't know, I have redness. You saw I have redness. I have tons of freckles. Like, I have breakouts right now. I have hormonal breakouts going on down here. You can't really see, thank goodness. So this is pretty. It kind of reminds me of Urban Decay Naked Skin in a way. I like this. Alright, so let's kind of breeze through these next boring parts of the Get Ready With Me, right? I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Perfect Truth CC Eye Cream in the shade Natural. It's just like a concealer, but it has SPF in it. Totally just got that on my eyelashes. And then I'm going to blend that out with my Sigma, what is this, F86 brush. Really, really like this brush. Highly recommend this one. Now I'm just going to set that with my never-ending Tarte finishing powder. I've been using this forever, and every time I took the sifter out, so every time I do it, it snows in here because, well, words are the wise. Don't eat it, first of all, and don't take the sifter out because it will just be so messy. But you know what? I'm kind of okay with that because I'm over this product, so I want to use it up. So if a little spills on my carpet, oh darn. Alright, let's set this bad boy. I'm going to use the Revlon Nearly Naked powder in the shade Fair. Let's see, I need a powder brush. Whoop, oh boy. Can't be knocking over my Marc Jacobs lipsticks now. I've been working on this bad boy for a while now, but this was part of my 5-pan challenge here, which technically I failed miserably, but I am still using the product, so that counts, right? Let's just set this. Alright, now let's move on to some bronzing. Just gonna use the, what is this? Physicians, I can't say that word ever. Physicians Formula Cashmere Bronzer. Looks like this. And an e.l.f. Kabuki brush. And, I almost hit pan on this too. That's exciting. And I'm just going to kind of lightly bronze up my forehead here. Kind of do it in like a E motion. An E motion. The motion of an E here. Just to give myself a little color on that side. You see that versus flat dimension. It's amazing. Like, okay, so growing up, I always thought, I never bought bronzer because I didn't know what to do with it. I always thought it was for like making you brown. Like, why would anyone want to make themselves like brown, like a color they naturally aren't? But then, of course, after watching YouTube and joining the whole YouTube community and just learning about makeup in general, I realized that bronzer is key. Like, I could not bronze my face. Like, I just have to. It's just, it adds dimension. It just makes you look like not flat, because foundation kind of makes you look flat, you know? Alright, next I am going to move on to contouring. And my favorite holy grail bronzer, Bronze and Brighten, the shade Fair from Loreal. As you can see, I'm almost done with this one, completely flat, but I got this in a kit off QVC. I know, you're surprised, right? And I've had that since last year, and that's a travel size. And I'm still going strong. It's like really good bang for your buck. You hear that? That might be the FedEx guy. I'm waiting for delivery I have to sign for. Hold up. False alarm. Supply truck. I'm waiting for a very special delivery. And something that by the time you guys see this, you actually will already know what that delivery is. So I'm still not going to tell you. I'm going to make you wait. Anyways, so if I hear Chuck, the reason I'm darting down there is because my kids are napping, and he's more than likely going to ring the doorbell. And that means my dog will bark, which means my kids could wake up, and we cannot have that because nap time right now is liquid gold to me. Oh, by the way, I'm using the F05 Small Contour Brush by Sigma. I like it because you can turn it on its side to contour, but then you can do what I'm kind of doing here and just kind of buff. Love it. Kind of buff it out. But you don't want to go down, you want to go up because you want to leave this area not brown because we're contouring. We don't want to have a giant blab of bronzer on the side. It's not really a good look. Alright, let's see. What do we have now? I'm doing this in a crazy order. Just be forewarned. Like, what is she doing? I'm going to, let's see, fill in my eyebrows now. I've been working on this Tarte brow mousse forever. I'm in the shade medium brown. And let me just comb these suckers. Gosh, I hate to zoom you in. I really, for reals, need to pluck these eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I've completely neglected them. It's sad. Alright, so I did my eyebrows because I started to do them and then something scary happened and they got big. So we're going all out today with a big look. That's just what happens when you try to talk into your eyebrows. It's really tricky. And now I have something in my eye. I do have to tell you girls and guys, whoever is watching, this foundation, I'm really digging it. And I really hate that I'm digging it because I know how much it costs. Alright, so let's prime these eyes. I'm going to just use this little baby sample here of BareMinerals Primetime, which honestly, I really like this eye primer. I really do. It's like a nice consistency. It's just, ooh, just squirt it out a whole time. it's just sticky enough that it works. I'm also, after I do this, going to throw a paint pot over it because I've decided my holy grail way that my can't talk. My shadows literally stay on all day and look fabulous is to first put on like a liquid primer like this, and then to go over it with some sort of base like a paint pot or a color tattoo or just something else that just really creates that barrier, especially since it's summer. And like if you live somewhere where it's humid, first of all, you might not be putting all this on, but if you're going to go to somewhere like special, an event or something, a wedding, and you want your shadows to look good, then I would definitely double up on the primers. So I was not prepared. I don't even know what I'm doing with my eyes, but I'm going to grab Painterly because it's just a good skin color for me. If you're more yellow, medium skin tone, soft ochre might be a good one for you because that one has more yellow undertones in it, where this is just a lot more just cool toned beiginess. Alright, and like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's just roll with the punches, shall we? I know I definitely wanted to play with some luxurious things today, so I still have some luxurious things I'm going to put on my face. But since we're going there, let's roll with my MAC palette here. I'm going to just start out with a big fluffy brush here. Taper Blending E40, and gee, I don't know. Let's start out with this. I think this is called Malt. Looks like so. It's kind of like a beigey cream color, and I'm just going to, actually it comes off a little bit more purpley pink. I'm just going to start buffing that in my crease. So we're taking Malt and with an E40, and I'm just creating a really nice shadow, working in my crease. I am in love with my MAC shadows. I know, I just joined the bandwagon. I do have a MAC neutral shadow haul that goes over all these that I've recently purchased. I'll link that below and you can go watch that if you're interested. Let's go in. What do we want to do today? Let's go in with a, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. It is tapered. This one. Let's take a MAC 217. Isn't this fun? You guys are thinking, what in the world? She's all over the place. Let's go in with Shale. Shale looks like this. Oop. Looks like this. It's like a purpley, gray-y, beautiful color. And I'm just going to kind of blend that out here. I find that if I plan something, as far as makeup goes, not anything else, but as far as makeup goes, if I try to plan it, it never goes as planned, and then I'm disappointed. So I feel like I'm not setting myself up for disappointment if I don't plan it. Since I'm like learning as I go here. I learn, you know, you kind of learn by doing with makeup. So I'm not going to set myself up for disappointment because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so we're trying a little something new here. And I'm throwing a little bit of it on this inner corner here. And I have no idea what's going to happen, but we're just trying it. But I'm going to leave the middle of my lid kind of open here, like right here. And I'm going to put another color there. Let's deepen up that outer V a little bit. I'm actually going to use this Makeup Geek Smoky Eye Brush. That's what it's called. It doesn't say it on the brush, but that's what it was when I ordered it. And, oh, I wish I had, actually, you know what? Let's go in with, I love this color. It's kind of, let's go in with this one. This is Deep Damson. It's a Pro Longwear color from MAC. It's like a matte color. And I'm just going to deepen up my outer V just a little bit here. This is the serious part, guys, so I can't talk too much. This is where things go crazy. No, not really. You just gotta start with less product and build it up, and you'll be okay. So don't do what I just did with this eye. Now I'm going to go back in with my 217 and some more of that shale color. Just kind of blend out any edges here I may have neglected because we want it to be all nice and blended. Pretty cool. I'm digging these colors. Alright, now let's do a little something in that center of that lid here. Ooh, let's do this color. It's called Pink Freeze by MAC. Ooh, I like this brush. Pat this onto my lid here. And I can tell you what we're going to do next. We're going to have to go back in and deepen up that deep color just a little bit so it blends better. So just a tiny little bit more of that on my brush. And let's just deepen this back up again. I love this color from MAC. Like I said, it's a pro longwear color. It's deep damson. It's like a really matte purpley burgundy color. It's right up there with my favorite color from MAC of all time. For real. Now I'm going to throw a little color on my brow bone. We're going to go with a little bit of shroom. Right up here. Let's highlight those stray hairs I need to pluck. And now I'm going to put on some black eyeliner and some mascara, and I'll be back to smoke out my bottom lash line and fix the rest of my face. And with the magic of filming, mascara, Mally Mascara Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Serum Booster Line Thingy. It's amazing what mascara can do for a girl. I'm telling you what. Alright, let's smoke out this bottom lash line. I love to do this. It's like my favorite look of all time. So I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to start with the first color that we use called Shale. And I'm just going to dip my brush in it like this. And let me fix my mirror. And how can I do this? Like this. And I literally am just going to kind of go underneath my lash line and create a nice smoky shadow. So instead of using liner, the reason I like to use shadow is because there's no line, if that makes any sense. It creates a shadow. And I just like the effect of it. I just think it's really pretty and sultry and soft, and like there's no beginning or end to it. So that's why I like it. See that? It's pretty. Right now I'm just going to throw a little bit of the Mally Pink Champagne liner in my waterline. I was going to do black, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to keep it light and bright. So I really like this as an alternative to like nude because it has a little bit of pink in it. And since we used Pink Freeze on our lid, that would just be a really pretty alternative here. Okay, I'm going to use this new blush I just got from L'Oreal True Match. It's the N3-4 in the shade Innocent Flush. Oh, it's, ooh, careful, careful. It's really powdery, but actually not powder. It's very soft, so I just like literally created a divot in it. So it's like a really pretty light pinky, no pink, peachy blush. And so I really like peach blush. I mean, I like my pinks too, but I gravitate towards the, I don't know, the soft feminine pinky blushes, and these are nice. See, I like to mix high-end with drugstore as long as like it performs well, you know? It's all about performance. And I love this stuff. It's a Laura Mercier Peach Mosaic highlighter. I'm telling you guys, it's nothing short of fabulous. Yeah, love it. And this is the NARS Yachiyo like blush highlight brush. Blush/highlight brush. I have no idea how to say that name, but it's an expensive brush, but it's very unique and you can use it for lots of things, so that's why I like it. And now let's just polish it off with a little bit of ambient lighting powder. Grab a blush brush. Which one? Let's use this one called Radiant Light. And you can actually, this was a thing I got last year, but it's now available for purchase, this compact thingy here. I really like it. These powders blur out pores, and if you have pores like me, you need a powder. MAC Subculture lip liner. Just like a nude. A light nude. And now for the best part. Are you ready? The beautiful, luxurious YSL lipstick number 13. I think it's called Peach Passion. Oh, You talk about makeup that makes you feel beautiful. This is it, right here. Worth every penny. Gorgeous. I love it. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I really am digging these MAC shadows. I'm so pleased with them, and you can't go wrong with this lipstick. Heck, you can't go wrong with any of it. I really, really am digging it. So, you guys like this? Let me know in the comments. Give it a thumbs up. I really like these. I love to chit chat with you. I realize it's going to be really long, and I'm going to have to do some serious editing, but anyways, here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.